would keep a journal and to just try to kind of keep notes on Alejandro's journey, just to see his progress. Sometimes
right. Sometimes it's so slow you don't even notice it.
Right. I looked back on it the other day, and there was an entry I wrote in 2016, and he had maybe 5 or 4 things that he would consume. And now it's like, I had to do 2 pages.
So it's crazy. So going back to the takeaways of that class that we have in our notes, and I remember when Claudia was telling me, she was explaining to me about the nutritional deficiencies and gastro issues, and I just was like, well, I don't understand what you're talking about. And then she started talking about a biomed nurse and do specific screenings. And then she ended up breaking it down, and she told me, she's like, well, if you have a stomach ache, how much do you really want to eat? And I said, you never thought about it like that.
When your foods sound, unappealing, if you're not feeling well. So I found help, and we did all the, the blood work. We did all kinds of testing, and it turned out that he was, deficient, and we supplemented him, and I did see a big change with that. I really did, and we still to this day we supplement him with.
What's his biggest deficiency?
Zinc, vitamin D. He also had a lot of inflammation, so we used fish oil.
Fish oil is a huge one.
Yes. Probiotics is also, on the list that we continue to use to this day.
And once we started supplementing, believe it or not, it was interesting to me to see how, where he was once not very focused, he started kind of relaxing a little bit. And
because serotonin, your natural calming device built into your body, is in your gut. And yes, we saw the same thing. We did a very, very difficult diet, the Candida diet, with our oldest, who's on the spectrum, and people just said to us, what happened to him? I mean, after a couple months, it was an amazing night to day change in him.
Yeah, because it's gut to brain. There's a lot of articles on that, and if you're not aware of it, it's definitely something you want to look up and read about, because it's true.
I can't say it's going to be easy. That was not easy at all.
It is not.
Life-changing.
Yeah, it took several months, especially when you're trying to, let's say, try the gluten-free diet, and he likes a specific kind of waffle, and you're like, try to introduce the new one, and they're so brand specific and so rigid, and it kind of, it is hard, but it's, our philosophy is never give up. We're not going to give up. So we just
that's a good philosophy to have, and it doesn't have to be perfect, and you're making progress. And I just love the journaling idea, because too often we get this picture in our mind of this is what it's going to look like, and if it doesn't look like this, then I'm failing. And really, are you?
Right.
You're just making progress the way your child can make progress, and